can see the roads are eerily quiet, which is quite nice from a driving perspective. The world has definitely seen a reduction in emissions, and we've seen in various news reports of how, you know, smog levels and, you know, all different reports back of animals being seen where they haven't been seen before, and nature basically just taking a big breather and saying, beautiful. See there, oh, look at the little baby, cute, man. Right, so there's a massive herd of impala just hanging outside the fence of the sanctuary and basically basking in the sun, which is fantastic. The animals on this reserve are getting more and more relaxed. So many of you might be thinking, whoa, Kev, this is lockdown, you shouldn't be able to travel. And yeah, I think one of the, I suppose you can say, fortunate things about my job is the fact that I need to go and look after animals. Animals require daily checkups and care, and I'm one of the only people that can do certain things at the sanctuary. My job is what's considered an essential service. What is required is, when you do go out, is that you have a face mask. So when I come into contact with people, if I come into contact with people, I should have my face mask put on like that. So I look like a robber. And then I've also got my, let me just take that off so you can hear what I'm saying. I've also got my 85% alcohol hand sanitizer. So one of the lions that's a lot happier since the lockdown is Suja. Suja is not a lion that likes lots of people, and I've seen a dramatic change in Suja in terms of his confidence, in terms of his happiness, since there hasn't been people coming through the sanctuary. Okay, in you go. In you go. Oh my hat. Suja's the first in. This has got to be a miracle. Here, Bongani. Yeah, Suji. It's got to be a miracle, yeah. Okay. It's an interesting phenomenon. Some of the lions don't care. Others are happier. Others are a little bit sad. I can tell you the younger lions are definitely sadder that there's not a lot of people coming through the sanctuary, because the people are in a way their entertainment. The older lions, the ones past 14, 15 years of age, don't really care too much for people. So it's just an interesting observation. No, and flop it up. Flop, flop. Come girl, let's go. Let's go walking. All right, somebody's ready now. Ah. Happy days, happy lion. I was interviewed the other day and asked the question, do lions experience emotions like being happy? And you know, for me, it's just normal that, yeah, of course they do. But obviously there's people out there who still think that these animals cannot get happy or sad or, you know, experience the kind of feelings that we do as human beings. Now, every time I take Meg out for a walk, or any of the other lions, you can visibly see the happiness, the joy, the excitement. So, yeah, I challenge anyone to tell me that these animals don't experience joy. And yeah, this is just proof of it. Just seeing her having absolute blast getting out here.
We've all now experienced what it feels like to be locked up. I don't think there's anyone really around the world who is not feeling anxious or slightly claustrophobic maybe, ants in the pants, you're wanting to get out but can't. I think we're all feeling that, and so why I thought let's talk about a video where I move the lions is because now maybe you can appreciate a little bit better why I do this. Okay, so what I'd like you all to try and look at today is the excitement that the lions show. Look at that. Who's excited? Hey. So I was saying, I'd like you to look at the excitement that the lions show for moving. It's not for me, it's for moving. They do get excited to see Kev as well, but they know that this vehicle represents a change. And as we all know, a change is as good as a holiday, and we all need holidays. Nande. Oh. I think what's interesting about this virus, COVID-19, I was thinking about it yesterday, and what's really struck me is that, you know, normally when somewhere in the world has a crisis, the rest of the world hears about it, normally via social media, very quickly. The rest of the world sympathizes and then moves on very, very swiftly. If we look at any one of the natural disasters around the world, for example in the US, tornadoes hitting, or volcanic eruptions, or severe drought, or the fires, the wildfires in Australia was another big one. Yeah, it was topical. The world sympathized. Many campaigns came about to try and garner support, and that was a good thing. But what happens is then people move on with their daily lives, and you know, it's quickly out of sight, out of mind. And I was thinking what the COVID-19 pandemic has really done is it's put us all in the same boat. So we are all having to sympathize with each other. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My goodness! My goodness! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is it? A lovely greeting from the gorgeous Meg. Lots of love today, hey? Lots of love from Princess.